Yo guys, Mike for Sim Racing 604 and welcome back to Assetto Corsa. You are looking at the Simforge Mark 1 pedals. These were sent to me for review by Simforge and they've just been blowing my mind. I only got them, I guess, about 12 hours ago, and I got them installed on the rig. Well, actually, first got them built and then installed on the rig. They do not come pre-assembled. And yeah, just been doing some testing, and these things are absolutely blowing my mind. So I will eventually get around to a full review of the Mark 1 pedals, but for the time being, I just wanted to share my initial thoughts on how I'm getting on with the Mark 1 pedals. So they come in, this is the dark edition that you're looking at here, so I think it's around 430 bucks. And then there's the standard edition, which is $400. Now, at that price point, I have never felt anything nearly this good. These are way, way ahead of what any other $400 pedal set I have tried can compete with. Way ahead. They feel phenomenal. Quite frankly, and I heard this from other channels as well, they feel every bit as good as the Heusinkveld Sprints, and I think I would agree with that. I don't quite have enough time. I have thousands of hours invested into my Sprints, but only about half dozen hours. Oh, actually not even that. Probably 3 or 4 hours invested in these Simforge pedals. But thus far, impressions are very, very strong, and these things, as I say, just unbelievable value for the price point. So again, just wanted to share my initial impressions of the pedals, and wow. Such good pedals. They're just, yeah, there's a lot of adjustability. You can even adjust the height of the foot plate, the footrest plate, which I think is cool. Right now it's on the lowest setting, but that can actually come up. You can actually raise that up depending on what your preference is, what part of your foot you want hitting the pedals. So well done to Simforge on that. That's not a common adjustable point, but just generally there's a lot of adjustability on these. Of course, they have a load cell based brake. So probably a step below anything hydraulic, but still just a very, very impressive feeling set of pedals. Adjustability and the strength of the clutch, which I'm not using, and the accelerator is done at the back, and it takes all of about 30 seconds for you to find the right strength for you. Oh boy. And yeah, just super impressed with the adjustability, super impressed with the feel, and blown away, quite frankly, by the price. 400 bucks? Are you kidding me? I mean, granted, it's going to come direct from India, so factor some shipping costs in there and probably some import costs. But broadly speaking, I mean, yeah, even if you have to add another 25% to that price, bringing it up to the $500 US price point, I ain't going to find much better than that. Really, really great. So yeah, I guess I'll shut up about blabbering on. We'll put in some laps here in Mexico on board the Formula Alpha 2023. Massive shout out to Shadow118 for the skins. The skin collection for 2023 is now completed for the Formula Alpha 23, so be sure to head over to Race Department, get your Shadow118 skins. Don't forget to get the car too. Virtual Racing Cars has brought this Formula Alpha 2023 up to version 1.2. Not any major updates, I would say. And thank goodness for that, because I think they really nailed it out of the box. But yeah, just a few minor updates since release. So make sure you're on the latest one. Alright, whoa, Lewis Hamilton in some trouble there. Alright, so right now we're on Strat 1, I believe. Let's go Strat 2, set a lap. You'll be able to get into the mid 119s if I don't have any traffic to contend with. 330 kilometers an hour, 340, 345. Wow, this thing's quick. These pedals are crisp, man. Really just delivering exactly what you want. Huge amounts of control. much. Overcooked, overcooked. Woo, I knew it. Luckily I got the clutch in before anti-stall. Almost took out a couple of rivals there, so much for that. We will regroup, try in a different lap, get our batteries charged, then go for another one. But yeah, the point is not to set record laps here. Record lap in the modern era, 1:18.8, I want to say. That was Max Verstappen on pole last year. 2021s were faster, but I'm just saying of this current gen F1, I believe they're just sub 119, or is it 17? I can't remember. I'll look it up. But yeah, the load cell is adjustable in the software. Right now I've got it set to 80 kilograms, and that might actually be the heaviest setting. So it's not one of these monster 200 kilogram load cells that you find now. It is comparatively light, but more than enough. I would say 100 kilograms for me at least is probably the sweet spot, so maybe this one's slightly light for me. But it's not as if I'm noticing. Alright, here we go. Best a 1:18.1, so hopefully we can top that. A little shaky through that first corner. Oh, got lucky there, I think. Oh no! Come on, not again. Come on, Mike, what's going on? Pressure's on. I am not delivering. $1:19.98, so yeah, I'm way off pace here. So what can I do to improve? I'm 5th overall, it's not too bad, but I think some of the cars are running wet tires or intermediate tires, so no excuse there. So the question is, how can I gain that much time back? Well, don't know. I'll go one more fast lap, we'll see what happens. Hope you guys get the point though, these pedals are incredible. The mistakes are mine, not the pedals, but they feel great. Like, I mean, literally I'm, what did I say, 3-4 hours into using them, and already, you know, back on my sub 120 pace, so it's not as if there's a great growing period for these pedals, which is always a good sign. Or breaking in period, perhaps, is a better term. Alright, let's see if I can not overshoot my corners here. Here we go. Session best. Somebody's into the 117s now. I will not beat that, but let's see if I can improve upon my previous best anyway. over a tenth. Oh, down a half second, wow. I think these tires are kind of cooked. All right, 119.5. I'll have to take it. That's dropped me down to 6th place. I've gotten worse over these past few laps. But anyway, yeah, so point of this video, which I have forgotten all about, Simforge Mark 1, absolutely phenomenal pedals. Really loving my time with them thus far. I'll be back with a full review at some point, but for now, just know, just phenomenal. They feel incredible. So yeah, that's going to do it for today. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see you next time.